Okay, I want to film a short video for you on why you should pay for group coaching. And the more you pay for group coaching, the better the group coaching is and the richer you'll become. Now, if you think that I'm making the video because I have a group coaching program and I think that you should join my program and pay me a lot of money, that's not the case. I don't have a group coaching program. This is me sharing with you what I am reasoning at the moment and why I'm starting to believe more and more that group coaching is far superior than one-to-one. And I've been historically of the thought that one-to-one is better, you get faster results, you get more accurate results, and it should be paid at a premium to work one-to-one with somebody. And I'm seriously reconsidering that. And these are the reasons why. If you think of why you've ever doubted group coaching or group work or group consulting, it's because you've been in a group where you haven't gotten value. You've been in a group where you've been waiting for the leader to show you any kind of attention to get your questions answered. You're kind of queuing up behind other people and you're just in a holding pattern, really not getting any value at all. Possibly one of the earliest instances of this is school for most of us, where we're in a cohort of kids and the teacher can only progress at the rate of the group. They can only teach at the speed of often the slowest kids in the class. And it would be so much more efficient if you could just learn at your pace, do the type of work that interests you, and just jump the other stuff. You probably would have got through your work a lot faster. And we transfer that to when we're working professionally and thinking, I just want to get the answer now. I just want to jump to the solution now. And it would be much more efficient if I just have one-to-one time with the person who has the answer and I can just move forward. But I want you to consider this. If you were to sign up to an MBA today, where would you be looking? You'd be looking at Harvard and Stanford, maybe Wharton School, Imperial College London. You'd be looking at the top colleges all around the world, INSEAD, places like that. You'd be willing to pay $50,000, $100,000 per year, and you would be learning entirely in a group. Now, you'll often hear that MBAs, really the value of an MBA is that you have access to an alumni and to a network. Now, this is one of the secrets of learning in group and being a part of a group program to advance your progress. When you think about it, in most cases around learning, we can all access the learning that we need on the internet, and we can literally access pretty much any kind of information that we need. So why do we ever go to an expert or consultant to learn from them? Well, usually it's to cut down time. We can research the thing ourselves, or we can go to the expert who has the answer and can show us the solution. However, even if you've found the best mentor in the world, the person who has found the solution and can show you the solution, whatever that is, it could be diet and weight loss, it could be how to learn a musical instrument, it could be how to do stocks and share investments. It could be how to have a better marriage or relationship or romantic success. Whatever we're looking for, there's someone out there that knows what we want to achieve. They have a solution of how to achieve it, and they're able to deliver their knowledge to us in a way that's much more efficient than us going and figuring it out on our own. Normally, we would pay premium for that person to work with us one-to-one, and then we might pay less if we had to learn from them in a group. However, if we go back to the Harvard analogy, probably the knowledge component of what you're getting from an MBA might be about 20% of the value, and the other 80% is literally the people who are there with you in the cohort. And if you break it down further, when you go to learn from an expert, you're getting a transfer of knowledge, their knowledge to you, and you get their slice of the world and how they see a problem and how they've solved a problem. However, if there's any limitation on that one person's knowledge, what you have is a group of people around you who can show you back almost like infinite facets of that type of knowledge and what that means in their context and through their eyes and through their application, which in fact compounds your knowledge. And it not only compounds your knowledge, it compounds your application of that knowledge and your ability to absorb it and to apply it. While I don't run a group coaching program, I've been in multiple group coaching programs. And one I'm in right now is priced at around 24,000 US dollars. I would say that what I've learned in that program is more than 10x the value for my personal business. But I would say also that what I've learned from other people in the program, my peers, other people who are running a business who've been able to pay the same amount of money, I would say that my knowledge, my learning, and my personal growth has been 10x from each of them as well, which means that I'm now getting a 10 times 10x value for my money that I've invested into that group coaching program. This is the secret, and the amazing power of a group coaching program is really that expert just has to create like a container for their knowledge, and they need to bring the right amount of people, the right quality of people into that container to learn from them. And then once they transfer that knowledge, really all they need to do is let that quality of people to interact with their knowledge and with each other to see a compounding effect of that. So you see, the problem is not group learning versus one-to-one learning. It's being in the right type of group and learning with the right type of people. Pay more for one-to-one and feel that you're getting value, and then pay less for group because maybe you feel like the value is a little bit more spread out. So I would say to you, join a group coaching program, pay more for the group coaching program. Once you're in it, take the knowledge from the person that you want to learn from, and then very quickly get into in-person relationships with the other people that are part of the same learning as you. Go to in-person meetups, create in-person meetups, get on one-to-one calls, build relationships with those people, because your knowledge will literally 10 times 10x because of the relationships with the people inside that group coaching program. You'll get accountability, you'll be able to process with them, you'll get all kinds of knowledge exchanges where their deep domain expertise is something totally different to your domain expertise, and you can do exchanges which further broadens and advances your knowledge. And most significantly, you'll get friendships with people who are going on the same growth journey as you. And one of the hardest things about growth is finding peers who want to achieve the same goals as you. I'm sure you feel this, that when you're trying to grow, whatever you're trying to do, the people normally around you won't understand. And they'll be telling you, man, you should chill out. You need a holiday. You need more work-life balance. You need to just take a break. You're overdoing it. Without meaning to, they're going to pull you back from achieving what you're trying to achieve. And the best thing you can do is invest in a group program to be around other people who are pushing in the right direction. Being in the right group where you can learn and grow together is a true example of a networked effect, where 1 + 1 can equal 2, but 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 almost creates an infinitely compounding effect. So I encourage you to look for the best group coaching programs you can, invest a lot in them, and then when you're there, make the most of the people that you meet there. And when I say it will make you rich, I mean, sure, it'll make you financially rich to have an amazing network of peers who you can do business with and refer people to and trade from. But it also just makes you personally rich from the friendships and the deep personal development that you're able to achieve in community with them. So get onto that group coaching program.